My teacher, Rabbi Elliot Dorff, when we were in rabbinical school, used to tell us a sweet story from when he was a camp ramah, first as a camper and then as a counselor in Wisconsin. He would say that whenever a group of kids would leave the camp, someone from the camp would say to them, "Be careful about how you behave when you're in the ice cream store, because what you do in the ice cream store reflects on the entire camp." That was Rabbi Dorff's very sweet and poignant way of teaching us about the mitzvah of Kiddush Hashem, of sanctifying God's name, and Chilul Hashem, profaning God's name. This idea, which is found in this week's Parsha. In Leviticus 22:32, we read, "You shall not profane my holy name, v'lo techalalu et shem kodshi, that I may be sanctified in the midst of the Israelite people. V'nikdashti b'toch b'nei Yisrael, I, the Lord, who sanctify you. Ani Adonai mekadishchem." That core concept of Chilul Hashem and Kiddush Hashem, of profaning God's name and sanctifying it, is one that I think we all appreciate. We understand intuitively that what we do reflects not only on ourselves, but also on the Jewish people, and the rabbis would say, even on God. How many of us have looked at a news item and seen that it involves somebody who's Jewish, and if it's something that they've done that's good, we feel some pride. If it's something they've done that's bad, we feel some shame. That's an idea that the rabbis tried to convey in the Talmud, in Masechet Tractate Yoma 86a, where they say that if a person is ashamed of their colleague, it's Chilul Hashem, it's a profaning of God's name. If someone has done something really good, they've been honest in business, they've been pleasant in how they deal with people, people say it reflects well on the person who taught them, on their parent, on their teacher. When they do something that's not good, it's Chilul Hashem, that the people will say, woe to the person who taught this one Torah, woe to the parent who taught this one Torah. And so I think the rabbis are really trying to help us understand. You know, all of us have seen situations where the stakes were very low, like the ice cream store. But I think we've also seen examples where the stakes were much greater. What the rabbis, what the Torah wants to convey to us, to get across to us in this week's Parsha, is that every one of us has responsibilities beyond ourselves, to our families, to our people, and even to God. Shabbat Shalom.